Coming up in this episode, we have rugby league scores from Super League and the NRL. Konrad Hurrell makes a decision on his future. And Super League as well as NRL clubs are said to be following Wakefield forward. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you enjoy what you're seeing and if you want to continue seeing more. Well, I've got more rugby league stories for you, a rumour, and also results from Thursday's games in the NRL and the Super League. And where we're going to start? Well, let's start with the fixtures. The first game of the day was in the NRL as we saw a demolition of St George Illawarra Dragons by the Cronulla Sharks. The Thursday game between these two sides feeling a different type of heat at this moment in time. After Ryan Carr, interim head coach of the Dragons, apparently said if you don't buck up to his players, then they can leave this week. The response was a 52 points to 16 loss to the Sharks. The Dragons had opened the scoring through Michaeli Ravalawa in the opening minute, which Zach Lomax added the extras for. Nico Hines went over in the 7th minute, right to the post, which he converted. The Dragons went in again with Tautau Moga, adding another try on the 20th minute. But this 10 points to 6 lead was the catalyst for the Dragons to throw down the gauntlet. Britton Nakora, Jesse Romain and Tom Hazelton added tries in the 24th minute onwards, and all of them were converted by Hines to give the Sharks a 24 points to 10 half-time scoreline. After the break, Tyrell Sloan for the Dragons scored on the 50th minute, sprinkling some magic on the game, scoring a long-range effort with speed to burn, which Lomax added 2 more to. But again, this woke up the Sharks in attack. Ronaldo Mulatalo, Will Kennedy, Siosifa Talakai, Ronaldo Mulatalo and Britton Nakora's second saw tries and points being piled on in the Sharks' favour. Hines added almost all the conversions as he only missed the Kennedy's try conversion for a 8-4-9 during the game in conversions. In the end, it was the final points of the game, that final conversion by Hines for Nikora's second try, which sent the 2 points. Well, didn't send it anyway. It stayed at PointsBet Stadium. In the UK evening, though, we have another Super League game that took centre stage as Warrington Wolves in second place took on Leeds Rhinos. The Wire was still in second place despite losing 3 from the 4 of their last games. It is though not, however, 4 from 5 games as the Rhinos won this one 22 points to 6. The points opened up with Sam Walter scoring on the 6th minute as he got on the end of a Richie Myler support play and pass after Blake Costin broke through the left edge. Ash Hanley scored a quick-fire double on the 11th and the 15th minutes, which one was converted by Reece Martin. He's converted 2 from 3 in the first half. Sam Cassiano went to the sin bin for a shoulder charge attempt on a night that Chris Kendall probably got 95% of the right, 95% right on the all calls. Leeds had looked to be in again, speaking of what that sort of missing error, as Austin burst through the left edge of the Leeds defence and put the ball down. But as Kendall was sure it was a try, he sent it upstairs for an obstruction on either Duffy or Matautia in the process of this, as Austin received the ball. The video referee concurred with this conclusion, and the points were denied. There was no response in terms of points from Warrington throughout the first half, but they did put in some great efforts in for the remainder. Still, it was 16-0 to Leeds at half-time. The second half wasn't the box office smash as we all expected, as it was scrappy, disjointed, rather lacklustre affair to be fair. Plenty of effort, no end product. We also only got to see points in the last 15 minutes. First through a try for Matty Ashton, which was converted by Stephen Ratchford on the left edge, as Warrington made it 16 points to 6. But the game closed out with a try from Myler on the end of a break from Sam Walters, who passed inside for the fullback to score in what was an echo of the first try of the game. The game ended with a 22 points to 6 scoreline to the Rhinos, and also Daryl Powell staying in the coach's box well after the game, which was captured on camera by Sky. Let's see if he's left the box at least yet. Yeah, he's still up there, still angry as anything. Well, as hinted yesterday, St. Helens had some news, and it had something to do with Tonga. I wonder what that was when they announced it. Well, it was Konrad Hurrell has extended his stay at the club until at least the end of the 2024 season. The Tongan international joined Saints from Leeds Rhinos in 2022 and has signed on for a third season for an option with a fourth in the contract for 2025. In his first year at Saints, Hurrell made 27 appearances, scoring 11 tries, and has since made 14 appearances and scored 8 tries in 2023. He also scored in Saints' famous World Club Challenge victory over Penrith Panthers. On signing his contract extension with Saints, Hurrell said, "I feel good at the club. It's given me another chance to get my career going forward, and there's no regret in that I've signed here. I'm happy to do it again for another year. I'm grateful and thankful to the club for giving me another opportunity. Buzzing about it. I feel at home, especially with the fans, the players, and the club, who have looked after me and my family well. To be around the lads has been great, but them as friends made life a little bit easier when I came here to Saints. Winning makes it a lot better when the fans are here. No matter what we are doing, we've got to give back to the fans. So winning also makes them feel at home as well. Being out there, the fans make you feel at home too. Coming to Saints, everyone has won everything anyways, and to see them still motivated to win something makes me feel grateful when I got to win another trophy with them. The motivation will always be there because it is the best feeling when you win lift the trophy up, and I would love to have that feeling again. I think head coach Paul Wellens has done a really good job this year. He's been in the game for so long and knows everything. A very smart coach. It is one thing I really like about him. That's he knows everything in the game. From day one, I had to work hard and get the respect from the fans, and I hope to get to still work hard and get their respect. It's been unreal what they've done for me. Within the first month, I got a song. I'm grateful to get the love from the fans, and I'll still do my best to keep them happy. I'm looking forward to the rest of the year and having another year here with them and listening to them singing and being crazy." Echoing that sentiment is his head coach Paul Wellens, as he said to be thrilled to be keeping Hurrell at the club for at least 1 year. Wellens went on to say, "We're absolutely delighted that Konrad has extended his stay at the club. It was a no-brainer decision, not only on our part, but also on his. He's really bought into what we are about here at Saints. Off the field, he's an infectious character, and that rubs off on a lot of players. You can't have enough blokes who not only are good players, but are good people as well. Konrad fits well with what we are about perfectly. When he takes to the field, there are a few people like him in the competition. A real destructive player who brings so much to our team. So it's great that Connie has made the decision to extend with us. We love having him here. Konrad Hurrell has been around rugby league for quite some time, but you wouldn't have guessed it, being that he's only 31 years of age still. After 71 games and 41 tries with the New Zealand Warriors, where he made his debut in 2012, 2016 saw him move to the Gold Coast Titans for 45 games, scoring 14 tries. Then he made the jump to Leeds Rhinos in 2019, where he stayed there for 3 years, scoring 22 tries off 54 appearances. During his rugby league career, he has played 12 times for Tonga, scoring 2 tries, and the World All-Stars, playing 1 game and scoring 1 try. Sorry about the pause, itchy nose. But I think there's still a lot from him. I think he may have another 2 seasons after that to go, playing at Saints until he's 33. Do whatever he wants afterwards. Congratulations on the new contract, Konrad Hurrell. And finally, staying in the Super League, it looks like Wakefield Trinity have rejected a Super League rival bid for immediate deal, gaining the playing services of Jay Whitbread from Trinity. Whitbread has become one of Wakefield's most consistent players in recent seasons, with his current injury layoff harming Trinity's goal forward. League Express revealed earlier this month that the former Gold Coast Titans star has been fielding interest from 4 clubs: Warrington Wolves, Hull KR and Wigan Warriors in the Super League, with Brisbane Broncos looking at the forward back in the NRL. However, League Express understands that Warrington made a play for Whitbread in a bid to bring a forward in immediately, following the loss of Thomas McGailey. Because the 25-year-old is still under contract with Trinity until the end of the 2025 season, any move would require a hefty transfer fee, but Wakefield appeared determined to keep hold of the prop. Whitbread first came to the UK shores towards the end of the 2021 season to try and help the then named Leigh Centurions stay in the Super League. Though the forward failed to do that, he earned himself an extended stay in the Super League as then Wakefield boss Willie Poching took him to Bellevue, where he became one of the most consistent forwards in the competition. Warrington, however, is still looking out for immediate recruits, following the loss of Josh Maguire earlier this month, who has been subject to a rumour that he's going to France for the rest of the 2020 season. Whether that comes to fruition or not is unclear, just a rumour at this point. But wait, Warrington fans, would you have a Jai Whitbread in your team? Wakefield. And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and share this video worldwide, as well as clicking on that notification bell for any updates on new videos that may be coming your way in the near future. Tell me what your thoughts are on today's episode in the comment section below, as it's open for business. But first of all, let's have a look to see if Daryl Powell is still in his box. Yeah, he's still up there, still angry as anything. Yep, he's still there. Sorry about that. Anyway, Warrington fans, you'll pick yourself up. You always do. That's one of the things about your club. You're too good to go down, and you'll always be there and thereabouts when it comes to the playoffs. Yes, last year was a bit of a blindside. Don't worry about it. Anyway, tell me in the comment section below, but please be respectful on what your thoughts are on the 2 rugby league games, Konrad Hurrell staying there, and also the news of Jai Whitbread's interest from multiple clubs. Wakefield fans, how unhappy would you be with that? Anyway, still rocking the Spain shirt, as I did this episode on the same day as the other, so there might be some news that I missed out. If there was, might be back later in the day. But for the meantime, please remember to share this video worldwide. Now end the episode as you always do by wishing you all the very best, so please stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.